The only reason my dad's still alive is because I believed in him. After the minor things I did, like not answering my phone when I was young, youngsters have their problems, but mine wasn't. There's some people that I don't know about that could be worse. That just hate their parents all the time. I didn't hate my father. I was just making dumb decisions, and once I got God in my life and had a better environment, lived with my aunt, it was a lot better. The reason why my dad still existed because I was very upset with what I did to him in the past, and I wanted him to exist on other Earths. He has a doppelganger that looks just like him. People say they're not well, usually people aren't doppelgangers, but it does exist for one person. My dad looks like himself of another human being, and then another human being is a doppelganger of me. So I know I created an Earth 2 and a Flash existence of the Flash, Reverse Flash to Doom, Hunter Zolomon, and of course, Evil Speedster Savitar, and then of course the Reverse Flash who turns down time that everybody likes, Hunter Zolomon. And then of course the other Savitar, the one from the comics, exists in that real Flash universe. It just hasn't been on the show, but probably does already exist in that universe because the Flash should be different in real life. Hawk also would probably exist. It's not impossible. I mean, he's not that huge of a superhero. He's not a monster either. He is a human. Hawk has emotions. They were just scared of him and treat him like a monster. Batman, you gotta know he exists. I mean, he has gadgets. Of course, Superman exists because he has a cape and can fly, and doesn't have a mask, and it seems a little more realistic than most superheroes. Yeah, so my dad is alive because I didn't want him to stay just in heaven as my guardian angel. I wanted other things of him to exist too. Another reason why he's still alive is because I miss his memories, and I want to think of his memories of him being there with me in this room to keep me safe, like he could be right now when I film this video. Oh, hi, Dad. He's right there. Yeah, he was with me right there. I love you, Dad. He said I love you too, guys. It's in his real voice. So yeah, he was with me in Guardian Angel form just there, and it was nice, And I like when he's around me, and I like that he also exists of me and him back in time. But I wouldn't go to him back in time because I really was a troublemaker back then. My dad, like Megan said, wanted what was best for me, and I was young, and youngsters, most of them, don't like to listen, and that's probably a true statement, especially at 15, He really had to discipline me, but some parents, take it the wrong way, I was a kid in the old generation, and I never got my butt whooped, which I was glad I didn't get my butt whooped in a super bad way, It's not like it was that bad, I usually just mostly got stuff taken away. Abuse is bad. That's why they have an abuse law for child abuse. Child abuse isn't necessary, You don't abuse people ever, It's not right. Even kids you don't abuse, You don't abuse girls, Hitting girls is also a bad thing, Anything like that, Yeah, but Dad didn't abuse me. He just took stuff away, Yeah, and I just want my dad to exist in other dimensions, like Earth 2. I want him to exist in time travel, other dimensions that I wouldn't go to because he was a person that had an anger issue, so I had to watch out that he didn't get abusive around me because my dad was also a youngster that, of course, made mistakes similar to me, but worse. He wasn't like to laugh like me and not listen. He was angry, so both different people, me and my dad, when we didn't listen when we were younger. So yeah, I'm glad he exists in heaven. And then of course on Earth 2 the most, rather than other dimensions.